Now, let's dive deep into this big LGBTQ plus story for today. I'm Faye What, and let's queer up politics. Village People founder says Trump okay, and he sues anyone saying YMCA is a gay song. Victor Willis, co-founder of the Village People, defended President-elect Donald Trump's use of the iconic song YMCA, despite initial objections. Willis, who co-wrote the 1978 hit, acknowledged asking Trump to stop using the tune after receiving over 1,000 fan complaints. However, according to Willis, seeing other artists withdraw their music rights prompted him to reconsider. He wrote in a recent social media post, quote, "The financial benefits have been great," end quote. He credited Trump for helping the song achieve its first ever #1 spot on a Billboard chart 45 years after its release. This week, Willis, the original police officer character for the Village People, threatened to sue anyone saying YMCA is a gay song. While his assertion is not clear, the Village People was the original gay boy band singing about go west to San Francisco and the virtues of men in the Navy. So let's take a quick look and reminder of the lyrics of YMCA to prove that the song is not gay. Let's start with the first verse, okay? When they don't suggest it's about a bathhouse, saying, "Stay there, and I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time." Not gay. No. Or in the chorus where they don't suggest you should gather with other like-minded people, saying, "They have everything for young men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys," end quote. Not gay at all. Or from verse 2, when a deep masculine straight voice says, "But you've got to know this one thing. No man does it all by himself." I said, "Young man, put your pride on the shelf. Young man, I was once in your shoes." Not gay. Or that the gay community was shunned in 1978 by the broad community. That is not what verse 3 meant when it loudly declared, "I said I was down and out with the blues. I felt no man cared if I were alive. I felt the whole world was so jive." Not gay. So when Trump famously adopted YMCA as his campaign theme, no one knew it was a gay anthem. Fortunately, nobody has made the joke of how gay that was. Well, actually, there was Bill Maher using the endless clips of YMCA and the president-elect jerking off two men at the same time.
Someone has to take Donald Trump aside and let him know that when he's dancing, he looks like he's jerking off two guys at once. And Don, you're a Republican. You only need to jerk off one guy.
Yeah, new rules. YMCA is not a gay song. You know, I know that we're poking fun at the lyrics and all that, right? But I mean, this song came out, like we said in the story, 45 years ago, right? It was on the charts. Everybody sang it. It was wonderful. And then it went away. And who brought it back and who made it useful? Our community, okay? We've used it at pride parades and celebrations for years and years and years. I smell a rat. This is what I'm saying. I smell a rat, okay? This gentleman, and you know, literally there were news outlets saying, well, we've got to pull YMCA. Trump can't use it anymore because this gentleman is mad. They've gotten fan complaints, etc. All of a sudden, some time passes on. All of a sudden, this guy gets some money or he's paid off or whatever it is, and he doesn't feel as strongly for YMCA being used by Trump anymore.
I mean, he put it right there in black letter. The financial compensation is good. I mean, at least he's honest about that part. The fact that I feel like the reason that he says that YMCA is not a gay song is because he was trying to avoid getting labeled as quote unquote woke. Because everything that LGBTQ related is now
woke.
And woke people are, woke needs to be demolished according to Elon Musk and all the other idiots. But on the other hand, I'm just going to share this. On the same debut album that Village People is on, the first 4 tracks are called, of this band, of the Village People, are called San Francisco, Hollywood, Fire Island, and Village People. Now remember, Village People, there's a double meaning to that. That refers to West Village in New York City, in Manhattan, where it's also the same place where Stonewall Riot happened.
Yeah.
And it was very gay at the time. Now it's Chelsea and Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
And Fire Island is the perennial favorite of
Very gay.
gay men
Very gay.
to go summer there.
In the 70s,
uh-huh.
Yeah. Hollywood means West Hollywood.
We
possibly
hope.
just
Very gay.
possibly just Hollywood. I mean,
Very
Hollywood
gay.
is very gay.
Yeah.
And then San Francisco, which is the gay mecca
Yeah.
for 1,000 years now.
Exactly.
And so, please tell me how this album itself is not gay.
It's super gay, Bobby. You
Yeah.
know, William, I was asking you, right, because you told me that there was one straight person in the group, and we think that it's Willis, the one who is, right?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, we've all read the stories about like people that used to work for Trump and then all of a sudden are now, you know, I'm sorry, let me retract. People that have said so much horrible things about Trump and then been offered a job and then they've been like, oh, he's a great person, I was wrong. You know, this smells kind of like that, you
That's
know?
exactly what it is.
Okay.
And I do not blame him for getting his. All right. If he's like now it's #1 on the Billboard chart and he wrote it, he's also getting the songwriter royalties.
Yes.
So he's making a great payday out of this. What I can't stand about it is how he's turning on the gay community who supported him and gave him way more coins for the past 40 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so for you to say that you're going to start suing gay people over this just to appease some kind of MAGA base or to make you look like, you know, you're against them. Like, it's just terrible. Like, why don't you just say, you know what, anybody can use my song. There's no harm in that. Nobody's going to call you woke for saying, I wrote a song, I want to make money, license it as you please.
Yeah.
You know, so for that, shame on you, man. And I hope you go bankrupt for that.
The grift is so common among everyone that goes around the
And
Trump
obvious.
circle now.
It's just
and this is just
obvious.
another example of that. But, you know, I think it's very important to remember that there's nothing gay about going to a bathhouse with other men and enjoying the company of each other
social club.
and just being very touchy. But, like, you know what? I think this is great for the YMCA song in a different way because, like, yes, I know we as a community sometimes will use the song, but I think this song really has a good place in history now being something for only middle school socials and straight weddings.
And that's it.
Yeah, straight for pay.
Straight for
Exactly.
pay.
Gays blacklist this song. Don't play this in any.
We have till, what is it? But we have till January, right? So everybody right now start taking this off all your playlists.
Of your playlist, and including DJ Eric Restivo, who
Yes.
does-
Oh.
Yes, Eric, take it off your playlist because I know you love it. And he does the gestures and everything. Ay, pobrecito. Well, that is a big LGBTQ plus story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.